Good morning, guys. How are you today? I am doing a lot better than what I was doing, right? I got so much to tell y'all, but how y'all doing today? I hope you're doing good because I am today. So, I told you all that I don't play about my health, right? I don't play about my health. So, what I did yesterday, and hold on one second. I'm gonna pour me some water. That's all it is water, right? That's all it is water. A cup of hot water. Now I'm gonna drink that, but it's just too hot right now for me to drink, and I didn't spill some stuff. But yeah, I do not play by my health. So I drink hot water in the morning. It helps with a lot of things and weight loss and blood pressure, all of that, right? So that's what I've been doing, right? So drinking all of that in the morning. And I said that I was going to get this blood pressure down. I'm going to get it down my way naturally until I can't do it naturally anymore. If it's something I cannot do, but first, I always recommend the less invasive procedure or treatment prior to just jumping onto something, right? Because you have to get your body a chance to, like accommodate or, be able to get prepared, get used to it, just like with anything, right? You may have some little hiccups or whatever in the beginning, but usually your body starts to get accustomed to it, right? So it's a conditioning. So I drink that. I'm on blood pressure medicine, but it's a low dose, and I've been on there for like years now. And it was only supposed to be temporarily. So I was working on my way to get off of it because I don't want to be on blood pressure medicine. I've never had an issue with blood pressure before. And I think that it's minimum and I can do this myself, right? With diet and exercise. And I know that I fell off the bandwagon when it came down to both diet and exercise. Because, like I said, I never had a problem with it. Had some problem with swelling in my feet, not my feet, but my legs. So when I got all of that done, and they told me it's edema, right? And it happens. So whenever I fly or go somewhere, I wear compression socks. And I don't know if you all can see my thigh, but my doctor told me to wear the thigh high. My balance still ain't that great, but to wear the thigh high compression socks, right? So I wear the thigh high compression socks, and because for my legs it'll swell a little bit. So I know that right there, I need to drink more water to excrete the extra sodium. I need to watch my salt intake to excrete the extra sodium out of there, because they're saying that my kidneys are okay, my heart is okay, my lungs are okay, all of these things are okay. So you can get edema from time to time. It's not always there. But I know that I have fell off the bandwagon to getting done what I need to get done, right? So in order to maintain my health. And you have to eat right and exercise. And I don't like to say diet, but it's a lifestyle change. And once you start that lifestyle change, your body will let you know when something is not right, and your body will reject what you're trying to put into it. So that's what my body's doing. And we are like in sync. We're in tune with one another. And it's telling me, Stacy, if you do this, I'm gonna make you do. I'm gonna do this to you, and you're not gonna like it. So I try to follow that, but life just started lifing. That's what I came up with the name, Lifing with Stacy C, because life started lifing, y'all. And I wasn't able to do that. I didn't have. I wasn't able to do all of what I used to do, consistency, and all of that, because it was just so much going on in life. So therefore, I decided to say, okay, once I am able to do that again, and just take the time out and say, I am going to live for me. I am going to do for me, because I've done everything for everybody else and taken care of everybody else, patience, everything or whatever. And I'm tired. This other half of 50, no one gets there but me. So I decided to say that I am not going back. Like, I'm not doing healthcare anymore. It's just too much. It's a lot. It's a strain on me. I did it when I was younger. My body could probably take it. Body can't take it anymore. Okay, I'm done. It's a wrap for me. So um, to just start doing more preventive things from that happening. So the doctor dosed up my blood pressure medicine by another 50 uh, milligrams or whatever. Way too strong for me. Body is very, very resistant when it comes down to medication. It does not like medication because I have been so natural and been doing things natural for so long that my body does not like synthetics, none of that, right? So I have to follow what my body tells me. So I tried it, shot my blood pressure up even more, made it me feel horrible, dizzy, and all of that. So I don't want those side effects because I'm a busy person and I have to be functional when whatever I'm doing. That I'm not functional like that. Just like with my migraine medicine, I told them, give me something that I can function with. I do a lot in a day, and I still need to be able to have my cognitive skills and all of that good for me to in order to do this, right? So I said I wasn't taking that anymore. I tried once and it gives me these little crazy feelings. I'm not going for it. I'm not trying it anymore. So that was a no for me. So I decided to eat better, eat right. So you seen the grocery haul. So I started eating better like I usually do, right? My blender started doing more smoothies, more, fruits incorporated with my vegetables. Not too much corn, not corn, but not too much butter and things like that. I got a lot of Mrs. Dash's in there preparing my food instead of going out to the restaurants getting food because it's no good. It clogs your arteries up and all of that. So just start making those adjustments. And I was drinking apple cider vinegar and garlic, and that helped a little bit. But let me tell you what helped. Pomegranates. And they didn't have the fruit. I kind of like these better. But the pomegranates. I ate these pomegranates yesterday. Blood pressure came all the way down. So if you are ever experiencing high blood pressure and it's really elevated, get you some pomegranates. And also, I usually keep this on my list. This is good for inflammation. It's made of pomegranates, and all of that. But I just prefer the pomegranates. It'll bring that blood pressure all the way down. And drink more water to excrete it. To, flush all of that sodium build up in your body or whatever. So that's what I've been doing. And just trying to do, you seen the water that I drug in here. More water because didn't have the water that I like. So I wasn't really drinking, but less tea. Green tea, Stacey. You need to be green tea. So yeah, those things and having a healthy diet, like be very mindful of what you're putting in your body. But the doctor did set up the monitoring thing, but I gave him my readings yesterday, and that blood pressure, it went down to that bottom number kept being in the hundreds or more, 99, hundreds and more. It's down to 88, y'all. It's down to 88. Today it was like 138 over 88, which the range is like they want you to be like 120 or something like that. And usually my top number is like 120, 122. It was even 112, 115 or something. So, and that was just like with minimum things that I've done in exercise. So just imagine when I go hard and I do more, I don't need to be on blood pressure medicine, right? So that's my goal. That is the goal, is to, when you know better, then you do better. And I know better because I've been in this field for a long time. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm drinking my hot water. Let me see if it's, okay, it's tolerable. Drink that, and yeah, I'm so happy because I was able to lift my leg up without doing this. Well, a little bit, but my equilibrium is a little better. And like I told you, I was going to take you all on this journey with me, and I am so happy. Like I can see things clearly. My skin is looking a little better. My eyes are still dark, but I'm gonna drink more water. more water. My sinuses are clowning, but I'm gonna drink, and this is the purified water. I like spring water or purified water. You know, I would prefer this over the other Ice Mountain, but they seem not to have my Crystal Geyser water. And when they do have it, it's extremely high with them, but it's not high. You can get it at the Dollar Tree, right? It's $1.25. So I don't understand what's going on. But anywho, that's what I want to come and tell you all. But I do have some studying to do, and I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna make me a banana smoothie. That's all I want. Maybe I put a little kale in it. Maybe I'll put some blueberries in it. But I just really want, I'm going to focus on the bananas today. You know why I'm going to focus? Because bananas, with that potassium, it brings that pressure down. Even though I am on a blood pressure medicine that has potassium in it, I need a little extra. I'm going to take my magnesium, you know, to make sure that that cleanses, you know, the fluid off, right? Watermelon. I'm going to order me a watermelon. Watermelon is a good diuretic, right? I don't want to be on hydrochlorothiazide. I don't want to be on any type of diuretic pill when I can get this from the food that I eat, the food intake that I eat. And watermelon is mostly water anyway. So that's my water pill, right? And I love watermelon. Put a little lime or lemon on it. Freeze it. It is so good. I'm going to tell you. That's going to be the next time. I'm going to show you all that too. So I'd rather eat right than to take all this medication that's going to make me groggy and all of that or whatever, and all of these different side effects. So my body does the bare minimum. Just like my taste bud is like very bland. I don't like too many exotic things or whatever, right? So that's how my body is, and it will reject it. And I've been doing this since I've been in my 20s, and that's probably why I've been so small. I've been small for, you know, remainder of, you know, practically my whole life, but now I've just gained weight at 50. So I think it was like 49. Yeah, 49. At 49, I just started gaining weight. So yeah, I mean, it's doable. It is doable. You just got to keep with it, and it's a lifestyle change, and you are worth it. You're so worth it because it's your health. I'm really a little congested, but this really makes it feel good. And I usually have me some cough drops or either throat lozenges or something around, and I don't have either. So I'm running out of everything, so I have to reorder. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of the day. I got to get to studying and at least put 2 to 3 hours in per day because I have to pass this exam within a month. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll let you know. You'll be seeing another video from Life with Stacey C. So don't forget to push that subscribe button, that thumbs up button. Make sure that you share this video and share the video, like, thumbs up, and comment down below. If I said something interesting, or you want to know something about things or whatever, or what the topic where we're talking about blood pressure, comment down below. And if I can, I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. And if not, I'll do a little research and I'll still get back to you. But if it's something I don't know, then I don't know, right? So I'm not going to say, you know, well, I have the answers to everything, because I don't. Because some things I'm still learning as I go along. So again, thank you all for watching. I love you guys. And until next time.